What's up, guys? I'm Craziac. Welcome back to another bonus episode of Blank Dreams. So, first things first, we gotta go to the, Realm of Blood. So, let's head to the Realm of Blood. In here? Yeah, okay, teddy bear in a bed. So this is the room where I want to be, so now I just gotta head to the door to the right. And up the narrow hallway. There we go, got it. Boom, down the stairs. All right. And there's the mirror, so let's go back and get Ryotaro. Hey, buddy, I found your mirror. You found another mirror? Can they truly be found so quickly? Let's go. Sorry to trouble you, but lead me there. Okay, I will lead you there. I've had to run there like 3 times now because I'm an idiot and forgot to actually activate the mirror last time. So I kind of know my way there by now. So let's go. It's not very far, actually, so no point jump cutting this one because I can actually keep talking the whole way there because I'm just that awesome. I'm that awesome and cool and stuffs and things. Uh-oh, I'm running out of things to say. What do? Do I improvise? Oh God, how do I improvise? I don't have very much farther to go. But what do I say? How do I keep talking through this whole mess? Oh, there we go. We made it. We're good. The mirror shows Rytaro's reflection. Now, what'll be this time? Can't imagine what'll come up, even though it's about me. I wonder if the return of a new memory were to totally invert my present personality. That may well be the same as death. No jokes about how I'm already dead, please. You're already dead. It wasn't a joke. It's just a reality. You're just already dead, bro. A company. I know, not one word, a company. The 2 words, a company. Should we get going, Sengoku? Yeah, are you worn out, sir? Yeah, trouble at home lately. At home? Is Sis up to something again? She seemed upset lately. No, not that. Well, it's not the kind of thing you tell people about, but you're not a stranger. See, my old man's inheritance is proving to be kind of a mess. The inheritance of a famed artist, eh? I bet it's a lot. But didn't your father pass away last year? Why is it only a problem now? Actually, it's been trouble ever since then. I'm the eldest son, but the will says everything should go to someone else, except they're refusing it. That said, they won't even give it to me, so it's up in the air. What's the old man thinking? That really does sound messy. With money, you should always aim to follow the law. That's what I intend to do. Soon I'll get a lawful interpretation at a suitable place. With this taking up all my time, I didn't realize how I've been hardly talking to my daughter lately. This is a delicate time for her, too. This is no good as her father. I should... Calm down, sir. Are you okay? Right, sorry. I should at least do my job properly. I know, Sengoku. Will you come over to our house later? Huh? To your house, sir? I'm sure it'll take your mind off to talk with her brother, and if you could, talk to my daughter like a good uncle. Your daughter, you say? There's been some trouble. She's been retreating into her shell lately. She doesn't have many friends at school. I feel like she needs some new relationships. Well, I wonder if a clumsy fellow like me could have a good talk with her. It's fine. You're a good guy. I'm sure somebody like you is just the guy to help my glum daughter. It's pathetic as could be that we're too busy with money to tend to her, but this is important. We can't ignore it. All right, then. If my brother-in-law insists, how can I refuse? Hey, wait, have you seen her before? Or the cute young lady in the New Year's cards, right? Oh, right. I wouldn't mind taking some time to brag about her, but it's time. There's work to be done, yes. Okay, let's go now. The West Building, right? Yep. Not totally sure what the relationships are there. He's the uncle of the daughter that he was talking about before. Because, yeah, that was the person that was on the New Year's card that he mentioned in the first mirror, right? Oh, I remember. I see, Mashiro. You're Shinji Usui. No doubt. He was my boss, my brother-in-law. So it was me they were talking about? I mean, glum daughter kind of triggered that in my mind, but still. Though at the moment, I can't recall if I ever did meet you in person while I was alive. They seem like trivial memories, but I feel like they relate to my death and my wish. Many holes remain, but I've remembered a fair bit. Couldn't have done it without your effort. I've got something. Here. A mystery key! I picked it up on a rare walk around this world. No point in me having it. I'm sure you'll make better use. Now, more to do in this eerie place. Be sure to let me know if you find another mirror. Alrighty. Let's go find another mirror then. Fuck! I didn't save. All right, buddy. Come on. I'm not gonna get you killed this time. Promise. Let's go. That was so dumb. I knew that was there. I just wasn't thinking when I ran underneath it. Duh. Freaking idiot, Craziac. God, you're so dumb. You're so effing stupid. All right, down we go. It's time to go into the final mirror of Rytaro's. Magic. Okay. Let's see what his dirty, rotten, hidden secrets are. The mirror shows Rytaro's reflection. A bit different from the other mirrors. Strange place to reach in the critical moment, perhaps. You walk to this place by yourself. Boy, you're strong. I mean it. Deeply. But strength isn't the same as never fatiguing. No, save it for later. First, to look at this mirror. I like how it's like actually mirrored from Yuzu's. You know, it's the mirror world. It kind of makes sense, but... Yay, more nebulas! Oh, she looks just like you when you were a kid, but at the same time, much too cute for that. That's Ryotara's line from before. Huh, it's fine. You're a good guy. I'm sure somebody like you is just the guy to help my glum daughter. Okay, now let's go. The West Building, right? God, the smoke accelerated to this floor. Why is it on fire? It's no good. The stairs are too hot to approach. Cruel fate. Will it end like this without anything resolved with my family? I'm sorry, Chika, Mishiro. So I'll never get to meet Mishiro. I'm sure she'll grow to be far prettier than Sis. I really wanted to have that chance. It's really not anything lewd. I just see such beauty there. That was incredibly brief. I remembered it all. How I died, my wish, and all the rest. I see it now. Admirable tenacity, if I do say so myself. I'm a bit tired. Feels more like information overload than the previous mirrors were. Once I've got it sorted out, I'll talk about things to do with you and what I know. I'm sure that's simply my duty. Are you planning to go on ahead? If you are, I'll accompany you. A good uncle should protect girls, you know. He should. Okay, let's go through the door. Boom. This will be ending number 3, and then I'll do ending number 1 in another episode. Should be much shorter, actually. So you're in a cell. Who are you? Sup, dude? Is that Grandpa? You're Rinzo? Once there was a painter. He was known as the mad genius, Rinzo Osui. Rinzo's art was highly esteemed and sold for high prices. He had status and wealth. Grandpa, what are you talking about, and why are you here? Wait, look closely. I don't think he can hear us. Soon, Rinzo married a woman. They had a son named Shinji. Rinzo preached the beauty of art to his wife and child, but they showed no interest in it. Rinzo's wife did not see his art, only the prices attached. Oh crap, I missed the last part of that. Sorry guys, I'm an idiot. So it was only natural that Rinzo formed a relationship with a servant showing true interest in art. Huh? When Shinji was 8, Rinzo and her servant had an illegitimate child. Her name was Tamaki. Rinzo kept Tamaki hidden from his wife and Shinji, managing 2 families. Between Shinji, who cared not for art at all, and Tamaki, who adored it like her mother, Rinzo's affection went toward Tamaki. That came to an end shortly after Shinji went to college, when Tamaki's existence came to light. Rinzo offered his wife consolation as asked and divorced her. Shinji, already grown, kept the name Usui, a wise choice. He knew how to make a living. Some time passed after that when Tamaki, who Rinzo adored as a daughter and student, turned 18. Rinzo made the biggest mistake of his life. He adored his daughter Tamaki, so he had a child with her. Yes, we already knew that. It wasn't that shocking after we found it the first time. Tamaki and her mother left Rinzo. They refused even money. Tamaki seemingly birthed and raised the child, but who knows the details? Rinzo was unable to hear of it. Nearly 20 years passed since that incident, and Rinzo died of illness. Nothing unusual, age comes for all. Shinji was the eldest son of the Usui family, set to inherit his fortune. But thinking of it as a final atonement, Rinzo passed on, leaving a will to give it all to Tamaki. The inheritance. So the boss was disputing with Tamaki over it. That man's soul is now bound here. Unlike other souls, the world is forcing him to be here. Only the creator of this world knows why, but it seems some dead fellow has business with me. But very well. To face my sin eternally is an appropriate afterlife for me. That's all. Sorry for the long story. Visitors are rare. I can't see or hear you, but I know you're there. Be well, dead one and soul. And that would be Ryotaro is dead, and I'm just the soul. Let's go. There's nothing more here. All right, let's head to the ending and see what it holds. It seems that everyone in this game is actually very closely linked. Like, when you start the game, you don't really know that, because you don't know Yuzu, and you don't know Ryotaro. So it's kind of, like, it's a really weird feeling. They're just, like, random strangers to you, but it seems like everyone is connected familially and legally in the game. Shall we return to the usual place? Especially after Rinzo's story, I need to talk to you. Okay, let's go to the usual place. Yo. Got it. All right, let's begin. First off, Miss Shiro, I think you can probably open this big door now. Had no problem opening the same kind of door earlier. Surely you can open this one if you wanted. Before that, listen to what I have to say now that I've got my memories back. I'm Ryotaro Sengoku, younger brother of Chika Usui, Mishiro's mother, and subordinate to her dad, Shinji Usui. Okay. I knew about you a while back from a New Year's card and Sis sent me. To be honest, I found you cute. Not exactly a romantic thing, of course. I was captivated by your latent beauty, I suppose. But when asked by my boss about you, I learned you've been glum and moping as of late. And I know why. You injured someone in middle school and Sis kept you shackled ever since. That's right. My boss invited me over to your house and I was honestly pumped to try and help you. It made me so sad to imagine such a beautiful girl moping around. He says without a second of hesitation. No poking fun now, it's the end. Huh? But I died before it happened. We got caught in a fire in a building at work. A fire? Yes, I was with your father. After that, well, it even kind of surprised me. Partly by will, I became a soul and flew around to where you were. Apparently. So for the year or so between my death and yours, my spirit was sort of haunting you. What? Okay, that's not creepy at all. Oh, but I was hardly even conscious of anything. I just vaguely know that's what happened. For you see, ever since I saw your photo, I considered you someone beautiful and worth protecting. So even through death, I had the wish of getting to talk to you at least once. So that was your wish. So it was. Thus, it's been granted. By following you, I wound up in this world, and in this world, my unrealized wish came true. So what's next, I wonder? Looks like it's this. Your body! Not sure if I'll ascend or go to void or what, but this is goodbye. Mishiro, the harsh circumstances you've had and the fact that you're dead now, I don't feel like it's irrelevant to me. I can't say don't blame your parents, but I just want you to know I can't force you to understand or sympathize, but just know. Your father worried over and regretted how he was spending less time with you. He wasn't just weighing you and the inheritance on a scale. Your mother was working with your father to obtain proof that the Usui fortune belonged to them. Maybe she failed to control her strength properly, maybe she wasn't calm, but she had no ill will, I'm sure. I'm sure after the boss and I died, she endured the sorrow of losing a husband and brother and fought for her family. Your father and mother might have been clumsy, but they weren't cold-blooded. I just want you to know that. It's probably too late to say now, though. Oh, right. One last thing why I'm being late. There are people who value you. There are people who'd be sad about your death. It may be a bit warped, admittedly, but I'm one of them. The world's not that much of a disappointment, you see. So I've done my best to encourage you. Ah! Ryotaro left. If you're telling me that, then where should my wish to erase my existence go? I guess we'll find out. This is the one where I have to choose I can't. I'm gonna guess it's I can't bring myself to take my own life. We'll find out here. Open the large door. Hey guys. Huh? Hey. Ayato? Mishiro, you're still suffering, huh? If you kill me, you'll be free from your pain. Right after my death, your conflict will end. It's your world. You can make the choice. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I've overcome a lot of obstacles coming here. I've looked back on my past and erased it, but is it really right to make it so I never existed? Thinking back, it was a boring life. I wouldn't say it was entirely devoid of enjoyment, but if you asked whether I'd live the same life again, I'd absolutely refuse without a doubt. In fact, if I had to say I've come to hate it all, I wish my life had never even existed. And yet I've learned that my mom and dad gave their best efforts for me, clumsy as they are, and I know that there's a person who valued me, going so far as to come to this world to encourage me. Can I make all that something that never happened? I can't. I can't do it. I can't. I can't do it anymore. Dad's secret distress, Mom's painful effort, and Rotaro's unusual concern for me. I can't just make it all be gone. That's not my wish anymore. Are you really sure about that? Whatever you think, whatever you know, it won't actually change the harsh reality. Are you still giving up your wish? I am. I see. I, the mirror world, accept that you're abandoning the wish. Its reason for being ends here. Huh? This world can vanish when the ruler's wish is granted, or they abandon it with clear intent. It won't be left up in the air like it had been. So everyone will vanish except for me. I'm not dead yet. Someone found me. And I'm now unconscious. And they're attempting to save me. The memories you create by breaking the mirrors won't come back when you return to life. You didn't actually carry out your wish. So the actual past has got to be memories of it are. You remember talking with me a bit, but things like meeting me at the lake. Are you still prepared to leave this place? You live in a world you've given up on living in once before. I'll live, because I'm not dead yet. For you protecting me and what this world's given me, I want to give it another try. I see. That's a relief then. I'm not scared of vanishing without getting my wish, because my wish coming true would just free me from this world. But now all the souls will be freed, right? That's a happy thing for me. I feel sure of that. Mishiro, leave incense or something on my grave. Think of it like saying hi. Okay, I'll be sure to find your grave. Sheesh, 7 years and it ends like this. As long as the ruler's satisfied, I suppose. Will the one who created this world go to heaven too? Not sure what heaven or hell, but they'll be free from this world to go where they go. That's good. I say ruler, but you're more of a usurper, technically. I'm scared about how much I'll forget, but I won't lose my time in this world, and I won't ever wish to erase the events to come. It's time to go. After that, I regained consciousness in a hospital bed. Apparently, I'd been saved, and my soul returned safely from the mirror world. My mother was there, looking at me in a way I felt she hadn't in years. Jeez, I can't read. I've been reading for like 40 minutes now, so. Mashiro, you're awake? Thank God. Oh, thank goodness. If I lost you too. I'm sorry, I drove you to do this, didn't I? My mother was shocked by my suicide attempt and apologized for her harsh discipline. My head felt very hazy. I only remembered that she was my mother, who'd become very strict at some point. It took a lot just to recognize that as real. And I thought about it. Fear and unease toward my mother came up from the gaps in my memory. But it's okay. Ryotaro had told me about the pressure on the Usuis and how death had taxed my mother's minds. Now that I was able to accept that, it was easy to hold my mother's hand. My brain had suffered memory loss, and I could no longer remember any past events. I remembered Ayato was someone important to me, but I had no concrete memories of him. But I distinctly remembered talking in the mirror world, and I felt a considerable warmth from that alone. I clearly remembered Yuzu and Ryotaro too. I'd probably only met them in the mirror world. Ultimately, my mother gave up on the inheritance, and we lived a simple life together. Things are a little strict in my high school, but I think I can handle it now. After all, this is the world I've come to after many shortcuts and detours. Okay, I better get to bed. I have school tomorrow, and tonight, I hope to have good dreams. And there we go, ending number 2. It's interesting. I didn't like that ending as much as the first one. It wasn't quite as... Like, I like the fact that she got together with her mother. Like, they kind of reconciled what they had instead of her just running off and being adopted by someone else. So I like that feeling of it, but I felt like it wasn't as strongly developed. I felt like Rotaro's story wasn't quite as strongly linked to mine as Yuzu's was. So I'm not sure what the overlap will be like in the final ending, in the ending number 1. So we'll go find out. But yeah, I'm very interested to see what's actually going to happen. So anyway, that's all I got for this episode. Hope you guys are enjoying the endings, and we'll find out what the final ending number 1 is in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. You can check out some more videos over there by clicking on them. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take good care of you here. I know we do not have much, but we can have a good life here.